What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Wilson Motors. This is your boy Black Cross back with another video, and in today's video we're going to be going to the Copart auction. I'm going to be looking at there's two vehicles I got in mind. There's a Mercedes I'm looking at. I know that we already got a Mercedes, and I'm looking at another one. I mean, there's just some nice cars, man. So I'm going to go check this one out. It has a really nice interior, and then we also have a Chevy Camaro that we're going to be checking out. This is going to be like its third time running through the auction. Was the high bidder on it twice, and because I didn't meet the seller's reserve, or what he wanted to sell it for, he relisted it twice. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna see what we can get for this Mercedes. This Camaro. We're gonna go check it out, and then we're also gonna go check out that Mercedes. So let's get at it. I know I said we were gonna go look at those Mercedes and that Camaro, but I just couldn't help but to look at this here. This here was a 2015. It was a Ford Raptor, and it's been destroyed. Let's see, airbags deployed, which are expensive to replace. And as you saw, the side, it has some serious side damages on this one. There's the cover for the trunk, airbags deployed on the side, curtains, and looks like the seats are okay, but it's all right. I think it has maybe about 100,000, 120,000 miles on it, something like that. It has on it. Yeah, this is it was nice, but that's far too much work. Let's move on. Alrighty, so this one here is a Bentley. It's a Continental, nice little Bentley. It's a clean interior inside of it. Looks like everything is no airbags deployed in this one here. The highlight did say that it runs and drive, but because it's a Bentley, it's exotic, they take the keys out of it. So had a request for the keys, and we were just looking at this one, so we didn't know this was here. Radio system, glove compartment. Does have its own original owner's manual, which I know people love. Don't know why, because people don't read it. Has a radio system in here. I think that's what that is, a radio system. Y'all let me know what it is, but yeah, that's what that is in here. Dial buttons. I think you press those to open or to let air in or out. I think that's what that's for. Radio system. Man, I'm acting like a caveman with this one. I have never owned a Bentley, so I really wouldn't know too much about these cars here. I'm pretty sure it's expensive, because I think the bid right now is at 23,000, not 2,300, 23,000. Look, it has a phone thing that goes here. Oh, yeah, that's what that looks like. Glove compartment and stuff. It's pretty nice little leather, soft padding. Yeah, it's nice. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on and check out something else. Alrighty, this is the Camaro I was telling you guys about. I'm gonna close the door, not too much. And this is the one that ran through twice. I was the high bidder on this one here. I was bidding, I think I was 2.5. It's been the high bidder on this one, and it runs and drive, and you can see the front. This is all that's wrong with it, so we just got to kind of pull that out and everything, and put another front bumper on it. Old Chevy Camaro, and the guy wants almost 5 for this one. That's with auction fees. I am not joking. All right, next up, we're just kind of looking now. Obviously we're not buying no Ferrari. I'm not buying no Ferrari. It's a nice little interior. I don't know what this is. Maybe the shifter? I'm guessing. I don't know too much about these. Let's go ahead and move on. check on something else. It does look nice though, but you know, it's also taped up too. See in the back here, it's all taped up and everything. I guess it had some rear end damage or something. It starts, but it doesn't run. Here's a McLaren. Can't look at that car anyway. And here's a Maserati. It's a really nice looking Maserati. This is the Quattroporte Maserati. It had no damages anywhere on there, or at least anything I was able to see. Interior was definitely clean. The two-tone brown interior, stitched up at the top, everything. Yeah, so this one here was definitely clean. On the inside, obviously, like I said, they take the keys from these, so you can't crank these. They don't want people driving. I don't want people messing with them. I think the keys are expensive too. They're like $200 for this one. So, and then this one here in front is a McLaren. There's a white one. This one's completely destroyed, so I'm 90% sure they're using that for parts. McLaren, Maserati. Beautiful, exotic cars. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful cars all around. And yeah, I don't know what these parts here are. I think these were to bikes, not to that. As you can see, the whole front end on that McLaren, rear end is gone on that McLaren. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and move on. Alrighty, this is the Mercedes. That's the one I was telling you guys about. It looks really nice on the inside. Very beautiful design and everything. I'm the high bidder on this one here at 2.7. We're gonna see what happens. Let's see if we're gonna get this one or not. It's nice. Got your USB ports and everything from the inside. And I'm trying to show. I mean, right here is the cup holders. You get one cup holder. One for the back seat. But yeah, I don't think this was really made for that. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on from this one. I'm back here in my shop. Had to take a look at those vehicles. I'm gonna do some commentary over those over the recordings that I did. Just because there was a lot of noise in the background, there was no point in me sitting here trying to yell at you guys and tell you guys what's going on, especially with wind blowing and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a voiceover over those vehicles. There were some fun ones out there that we had that did have a chance to look at, but the Dodge Charger, I said Dodge Charger. I'm in the Dodge Charger, but the Chevy Camaro is a nice little running car. It didn't have any issues from what I've seen, but you know, $5,000 is just, I don't know, especially for 2000 and I think it was a 2011 or 2012, something like that, somewhere up in there, man. I can't pay $5,000 for that. I mean, I can get a 2010, you know, a 2010 or 2011 Dodge Challenger for like what I was bidding on that. And so I've seen them go for pretty good prices. There's no way I'm gonna turn around and pay $5,000 for that. I don't think it's worth $5,000, but you know, y'all let me know. Do you think that Camaro is worth $5,000? I hate the steering wheel those models. I have to be honest with you. I hate the interior in there. The interior in there is very, very, very dated. I mean, I'm chasing a Camaro, but I ain't chasing one that bad. You know what I mean? I'd rather get one a little step above that one there, if anything. And to be honest with you, I'm hoping that the Camaro will run first, and then I'll see what we get with that, because I actually when I saw that the Mercedes, I actually want to fight for that one a little bit harder. Now, on that Mercedes, I did request the keys, because you know in Copart you have to request the keys now to view the vehicles. So I gave them the lot number on that Mercedes, and I gave them the lot number on the the Chevy Camaro. They had the keys for the Chevy Camaro, and they gave me those keys to the Camaro. And then they told me that the keys for the Mercedes is in the vehicle. However, when I went there to go look into the vehicle, there were no keys in the vehicle. So that makes me scarce and skeptical, because, you know, like I said, I think I'm probably going back and forth with a certain individual. I'm not sure. I'm not going to sit there and say that that's 100% the case. But, you know, for a while it was, you've been outbidded, then I will bid and be the highest bidder, then get outbid, then be the highest bidder, then get outbid, and then be the highest bidder again. So, and today when I left, I went, you know, I was online, I was just checking it out, and I was outbidded again. And I think he was, we're at 3.5 right now. So I'm at 3.7 right now. The estimated retail value on that car is about $8,000. That's what Copart says it is worth. It has 27,000 miles on it. It has one owner. The title is clean on that one, so it has not been in an accident, a reported accident anyway. So it's from Copart Select. So I'm gonna see if I win that one there. I am definitely gonna try out for that one there, because if I definitely do win that one, but it says that it runs and drive. However, I'm thinking that somebody probably went out there and took the keys, because like when I looked at the bottom, there were no keys into it, and they said that the keys were into the vehicle. And when I went out there, I didn't see them. I told the young lady that the keys wasn't in the vehicle. And man, you know, I don't want to be recording people when they be saying certain things, but Copart has a problem here in Texas, man. There's an issue, because when I told her that, she told some other guy in the back that there were no keys, and I heard this dude say, "Oh, again, another one." So this tells me that this is something that somebody is doing. I'm not really sure what it is that's going on, but anyway, there's something that's going on at the Copart auction, and that one there didn't have keys with it, so it kind of makes me scared. I'm gonna do some price checking to see how much a key costs to replace, how much it costs to replace a key for that. That has a keyless entry feature, so obviously I'm gonna have to have that thing towed. Probably if I get my flatbed, if I can get me a flatbed, I'm probably gonna have it towed from the Copart auction, towed to a Mercedes dealer, and God knows what they're gonna charge me to do it. I just might as well have like $200-300 ready to spend, just for them to make a key for it, and then I'm gonna have to hope and pray that what Copart says is true, because once they make that key and they say, hey, this key is programmed to it, it works, the car don't run, I don't know what to tell you, you know what I'm saying? So then I'll be stuck out on that, or maybe I'll just call a locksmith and have them to come here and do the reprogramming, but then they're gonna charge me a whole lot of money too, with that. So with all that being said, man, we're just gonna see what these two vehicles go for. Hopefully we get something going. Like I said, I'm not bidding that much on that Camaro. It's nice, but it's not worth 5 bands. I mean, you guys tell me, do you think it's worth 5 bands? Hell, y'all tell me the Mercedes that y'all saw. Do you think that Mercedes is worth, you know, we're at 37 right now, so like about 4, like almost 4.5, I want to say, at worst case scenario. Y'all let me know if y'all think that that either one of those is worth it. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Y'all take care.